the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And out of play it goes, alas. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Karim Benzema. Now he must favour the cross. Koke. A really effective shielding under pressure. Koke. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, strong play here. Here's the lineup for Spain. Jordi Alba plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Koke starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. Koke. Pedri. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Kimpembe. Theo Hernandez now. Pogba. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity! They had to react, and did. Koke. Morata. Pedri. Koke with it. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Torres. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Griezmann. Now with Benzema. Benzema. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Coman. Now Griezmann. Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then he makes the finish look so easy, taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Kylian Mbappe.
Jordi Alba. Pedri. Here's Carvajal. Now can they make something happen? Rodri. Just cutting off the supply. Coman. Decent cross, but Jordi Alba with the block. Throw in for France coming up. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. Now Coman. Mbappe. France looking dangerous here. And Benzema! Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Whipped in by Griezmann, attending to his defensive chores. Griezmann. Mbappe! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Carvajal. Koke with it. Pedri. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. But then the one that goes astray. Koke. Morata. Oh, he's given it away. Benzema. Here's Mbappe. Griezmann. It's with Kingsley Coman. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Pedri. Top-class defending. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Hernandez. Now with Benzema. Spot on with that tackle. Carvajal. Koke with it. Pedri. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Will he play it in? Koke. Textbook defending inside the box. Coman. Mbappe. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Morata. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Theo Hernandez. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Koke. Now Morata. And it's still on for him. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Mbappe. Karim Benzema. Slipshod passing. Carvajal. And we will have just one additional minute. Karim Benzema. Just the challenge that was required. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kylian Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Into the advanced position. And teammates to play it to. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Now, how about the short corner? A textbook interception. Mbappe. Now with Benzema. Griezmann. Now with Benzema. The fans in favour of the shot here. Benzema. Hernandez. And a very good challenge. Griezmann. Well, he's certainly not alone. Benzema. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Coman. Nicely timed tackle. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. And time for the change now.
Remplacé par le numéro 9, Gérard Moreno.
Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Jordi Alba.
Votre attention,
Ferran Torres.
nous vous rappelons qu'il est interdit
What can they do from
de
here?
sur la pelouse sous peine d'interdiction de stade.
Moreno. He's got to clatter it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Might really be able to trouble them here. Rodri. On to Koke. The ball with Rodri. Surely! He's foiled them on his own. Karim Benzema. Benzema. And back with Griezmann. You don't often see that, do you? His own teammate getting in the way, and a fairly straightforward offside.
Well, I'm not quite sure why he's in that position. He's quite clearly offside.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And he did well to cut it out. Benzema. Or can they make one of these passes count? Benzema. Here's Mbappe. Coman. Now Conte. Can he finish? Splendid defending. On the offensive. Koke. This could be the equalizer. Defensive excellence there. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It's a perfect challenge. Griezmann. Mbappe with it. Now Griezmann. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Koke. Well, still searching for the equalizer, but not passing it anxiously. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Changement pour l'Espagne. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 8, Koke.
Well, opting for the short corner. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Well, there it is. As expected, Spain have controlled most of the ball so far, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Conte. Dembele on the ball. And he was in the right place to intercept. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Just the challenge that was required. Dembele. On to Benzema. Pedri. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Rodri. Can they find a gap in the defence? Llorente. Can they square the game? Well, there it is. Can you believe this. From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Dembele. N'Golo Conte on the attack as there to be late excitement. Benzema, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Played in by Griezmann. Well, a time for calm on the ball. Foul there, free kick awarded. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbappe. Conte. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Could play it in. Griezmann. On to Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. And out of play for a throw-in to France. There to win it back. Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Hernandez. Conte. Now with Mbappe. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Carvajal. Marcos Llorente has it. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Now he must favour the cross. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Llorente. Can he put them in front? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Dembele. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Nkunku. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, it all counts for naught. Gerard Moreno. Now Jordi Alba. Dembele. Now options are plenty. Strong hand on that one. Will this corner bear fruit for them? They favoured a short one here. Dembele. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Plenty of options. And teammates to play it to. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Jordi Alba. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. This looks more than decent. Oh, great defending. Mbappe. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Benzema! Oh, great block. Marcos Llorente. Pedri. Moreno. Into the advanced position. Jordi Alba. And there to intervene. Kimpembe. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now.
À sa place, le numéro 17, William Saliba. Changement pour l'Espagne. Joueur sortant, le numéro 15, Emeric Laporte. Son remplaçant, le numéro 12.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Jordi Alba. And back with Moreno. Might jump in front. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
But de
Well, a
l'Espagne.
dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Mbappe. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, really intense pressure applied. Conte. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Nkunku. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Carvajal. Not problematic for the keeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. Benzema finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Mbappe.
Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Pau Torres. The ball with Rodri. Using his physical strength to shield it. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. A chance to whip it in. Rodri. On to Jordi Alba. And it's great when you can rely on your keeper. He's protecting it effectively. Really getting stuck in. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Outdoing his opponent. And his teammate got him out of trouble. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. This will test the mentality of any footballer. Job done from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there it is, perfectly executed. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. Oh, a superb save. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal, but you have to feel for him. We didn't quite get the same quality from his teammates today, particularly at the back.